Alright, this is going to be an update on what's going on. Here's my tractor. I done some work to it. I put another fuel pump on it because this Husqvarna is using the fuel pump that came off of this one. So I got my fuel pump on there and on my tractor. And then I ran an automotive vacuum hose from the valve cover all the way over here. This valve cover was on this side, and then I basically switched the valve covers around so I can be able to use the vacuum. And this will run and drive. This one is my grandfather's Husqvarna, and I need to do some carburetor work to it. Something's not right with the carburetor. I gotta go through it and clean it and whatnot. Let's see what else. I done some work to my Jeep. I put these new lights in that I got off of eBay, these right here. And I'm also waiting for LED turn signal bulbs to go in here, which is right down here. Waiting for them to come in. My Jeep runs pretty good. It's just every once in a while the computer in it is getting bad. It will run and then it will start running like crap, and I think it's the computer that's getting bad in it. So I priced the computer at O'Reilly's, and for a reman they want like $170 with the core. Without the core it's like around 200 or something. So I'll pop the hood and show you what I done to the under the hood here. Oh, you haven't seen what I done to my front of my Jeep either. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I done. I put these LED lights in I got these off of Amazon, and I put a amber LED bulb in here, a white bulb in here, and a white bulb over here. But I am going to get clear turn signal side marker lights, or clear side marker lights and clear rear turn signal. And I've done a lot of work to my Jeep. I put this on from LKQ. Yeah, the letter J came off right here. Now it says E on it. And I also got a new transfer case for my Jeep too, from LKQ. I got all of that, the transfer case, linkages, front and rear drive shaft, all for $160 at LKQ when they had the beginning of the year sale deal going on. So I used that opportunity to get the transfer case. And I had good luck with it so far. It's been working great. I'm glad I got it when I did. Because now I got speedometer now, it works. And I got this fender off of a friend because his Jeep had an accident. He fixed it now, it's working good. And this is the fender that came off of his Jeep. Yeah, the hood is pretty rough. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to repaint the hood and top of the cab, or the whole entire body of the Jeep, or if you just want me to clear it like it is to keep the patina. I like the patina look, I really do, but just let me know what you all think on that. Oh, and here I'll show you under the hood too, what I done to it. Oh, and I gotta get a new windshield one of these days too, because it's cracked all across the windshield. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is cracked. Okay. Things have changed since I got this Jeep. I put a new battery in it with side post cables. I put a new distributor in it with a new magnet pickup in it. And I put a new pigtail that comes from the distributor to the vehicle harness there. And I've added these ball valves in for the heater core. And then I also put an Excel coil right here. And I did this mod like Cherokee Ronnie did on one of his Cherokees he had on one of his old videos. I relocated the coil up top, like there, and I put an LED hood light in. And here's my manifold. I put this horseshoe style intake on it with 4-hole injectors from K Suspensions. If you guys have Cherokee Jeeps like this, I recommend you guys going to K Suspension and getting the 4-hole injectors or 12-hole injectors. I recommend him. He's a good guy. He has great knowledge on these. And if you have any questions, he'll help you out. Go check him out. And I'll leave a link in the description of his website. And you can also find him on Facebook too. K Suspension Auto and Repair, I think, something like that, or Repair and Auto, something like that. But anyway, you check him out and he'll help you on there if you have any questions on anything. And I changed the power steering pump out because I couldn't reuse the other one on this horseshoe style intake. And I'm gonna have to get me another radiator because I don't know if you can see it right there in that corner, but you can see where it's been leaking. It's got a little split in it, in the radiator. Ain't that lovely? So right now, I took the thermostat out and run an open coolant system in it right now. So it's free flowing. And a long time ago, I did an AC delete, so there's no air conditioning stuff in it. And I put the alternator up top with the alternator relocation bracket that I got from eBay. I had to change the belt because of the kit, and I had to change it again because of this power steering pump and manifold. I had to use a 96 Cherokee belt tensioner system for it to work. And what else? I think that's about it. Oh, I changed my mechanical fan clutch out to a newer style one for 92 Cherokee. It's aftermarket. And I changed the fan pulley to a 96 pulley and the water pump pulley to a 96 pulley. And on the radiator, I had to use a 13-pound cap instead of the 16-pound cap, thermal cap, because of the leak. And here's the computer I was talking about that I'm going to get another one. I priced it at O'Reilly's for one. And this fan will not work on the computer when it was hooked up. So I bypassed it and hooked it to a toggle switch. So it'll come on when the toggle switch comes on. So that's an update on the Jeep. I still got to do some stuff to it yet, like a rear main seal, the computer, and radiator too. And I'm going with a brass radiator that I found on Amazon. I'm putting another factory radiator in it, like the one that came with it. Or like this one, I mean. So there's that. Oh, holding that hood open is hurting my arm. And also, I'm going to be putting a 4.5 inch lift from Rough Country with leaf springs and all. I'll found it on a website that carries it. I'll link it also in the description too on it. Now I'm gonna, another thing too, I'm still waiting on some LED bulbs to come in that I ordered from Super Bright LEDs. I will also leave that in the description too if you guys want to check it out. I got their light for this here, and I ordered another one because I screwed up on the other one, so I'm waiting for it to come in, and I'm waiting for the turn signal bulbs to come in for the back. And I also put LED bulbs in this, white LEDs. Put a green turn signal here, and a green one over here, and a blue LED for the high beam. I don't know if you can see it because of the camera light, but that's what it looks like. And here's what it looks like with the flashers on. That's the green LEDs I was talking about. And then here's, and I put red LEDs in this, and over here also. And here's the high beam. See, that's the high beam light. And there's the LED light, see? And then here's the lights at nighttime too. I'll show you them. Oh, and a long time ago I got these 10-spoke wheels. I really like them. I'm glad I got them. And I like these Crosswind MTs. These are good tires. I also recommend these tires too for 15-inch wheels or 16-inch wheels if you're running like a regular full-size truck, four-wheel drive, or even two-wheel drive. I would run these on the back if it's a dually. But if it's a four-wheel drive dually or 3/4 ton four-wheel drive, I would run these all the way around. I like them. I like them a lot. They're good tires. And then here's the LED headlights. These are on low beams too. And right here's the DRLs. Right here. On both lights. And I got the DRLs hooked up to this right here. And that's why this won't come on. Just because I got hooked them to that. Or the DRLs hooked up to this here, sorry. And here's the back of it too. Reason why it's amber like that is because this amber LED bulb right here on the bottom. But the turn signals are regular bulbs. And the tag light, I ordered an LED tag light too. Bulb. Anyway. Here I'll put high beams on so you can see it. There's a high beams right there. And here's with high beams on. I'm not going to blind you guys, but this one right here in the middle is low beams. The upper and lower lights are the high beams. So I really like them. And the reason why these are not on is because I don't have the key on, so that's why. And they're hooked up to the turn signals, those side marker lights. Oh, and I put a cherry bomb on this too. I'll start it up real quick so you can hear it, and then I got to shut it back off. I'll let you listen to it a little bit. Oh, and I put LED lights in this too, right here. And the forward drive light is actually an orange amber too. So. Anyway, that's what it sounds like with a cherry bomb muffler. So there's that. I've done some work to the Jeep. Still got more work to do. And now I got, like I said, I got a full set of 10 spoke wheels all the way around, and that's my spare inside with a 30 by 950 15 tire. So it's like an all-terrain tire, so I'm using it as a spare. But now I got a full set on that. Oh, and I built my rear bumper. I still have to build a front bumper because I got to straighten the frame out on that one spot where the bumper bolts up to. I gotta fix that next after I get everything else done to it. But anyway, let me show you what I've done to my trailer. I just put these on today. I did this today, so I'm gonna walk over to the trailer. I put my spares on, and these new tires are the same as the old ones, so I'll tell you the size. They're the High Run 5 by 70 by 8, and I put these greasable caps on it too, as well, so I can keep greasing them when they need to be greased on both sides. And you can get them at Tractor Supply. That's where I got mine. And I welded these bolts to the trailer here, and these bolts, you see it better, look at the weld there. The thread on this is 1/2 by 20, and the bolts are 1/2 by 20, 3.5 inches long. The nuts, I got them at Tractor Supply too, and they're 1/2 inch by 20 thread with, I think, 13/16 hex on them. So you have to use a 13/16 socket to tighten them up and whatever. But I got them mounted to the trailer, welded the heads to the trailer, and then mount my wheel on there. And I'm using the side of the trailer as a stop to hold the tire on there. And I left myself enough room for this thing here too, so I can still move this when I'm strapping stuff down. And I had put new lights on it too, because I used the ones off of here on something else. And I also did the front spare too. Same thing. I welded them here and here, but I welded them all the way around after I took the wheel off. I welded them all the way around in both bolts, even that one too. And they're, like I said, the other ones are 1/2 by 20, 3.5 inches long. And I used 4 of these nuts, so that's what I used on them to do that. And oh, I forgot to mention, There's the other wheel there. I also put these on too. I welded these to the trailer here a long time ago. So I got 4 of these. One here, one over there, one back there, and one over there. For all 4 corners, so I can strap stuff down and they won't, you know, move and stuff. I'll do a little update on the A tube here also. I hadn't done anything to it yet, except for take the carburetor and fuel pump off of it. I got an engine that I'm gonna be putting in this A2 Ford again, so I can get it up and running again. I got another engine I'm putting on this, in this here. It's a 351 also, but it's an 85 F-150 4-barrel, and excuse me, it's a 4-barrel intake on it, and it runs. It had 20 pounds of oil pressure, and then it dropped to 0, and I shut it off after that. But no rod knocks or nothing on it. So this one here is tired, and it's got a blown head gasket. It's annoying, but you know, it's part of life, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get this running again so I can drive it again. I miss driving this truck. And the first gen, which is over there somewhere, you can't see it. I'm gonna get it running too sometime. So, and I put this cab visor on a year or two ago. So I gotta put some bulbs back in that when I get it up and running again and driving again. I gotta get a new one of these tires here, these Goodyear Wrangler radials. That one's good, but, and then the back I'm gonna put some same tires I got on my Jeep on the back of that. The Crosswind MTs on the back. So, anyway, if you be sure to subscribe and like and comment down below, and y'all take care. And you saw my ugly mug too. Anyway, enjoy, guys.